And Mother's Day is this coming weekend, and there's one current event in the Quad Cities. The whole family can enjoy the 71st annual Beaux Arts Fair. It is happening May 11th and 12th at the Mississippi Valley Fairgrounds. About 100 artists show off their work, from photography to sculptures. Proceeds from the event help support educational programs at the Figge Art Museum. And joining us now is Linda Hardin, president of the Beaux Arts Fundraising Committee. Linda, thanks so much for joining us today.
For having me.
Of course. Let's start by talking a little bit about the history of this, because we just said it's been 71 years, but give me a sense of how it's developed over time.
Well, in the beginning, I think it was the only art fair in the area, and it's the second longest running fair in Iowa, next to the Des Moines fair. And people like Isabel Bloom were part of the fair. If you were an artist in the Quad Cities, you were in this group. It was very supportive of the Davenport Museum of Art, or as they were called back then, and has always supported the museum. And that is our reason for being. We are a fundraising committee for the museum.
Talk a little bit about the preparations that you've undergone just to get to the spring fair that is just days away now.
Well, we start months ahead of time. We have artists who come every year and come from surrounding states and even as far away as Florida. And part of them put us on the route that they take. They're professional artists, and they go from place to place selling their goods. And we have a lot of local artists that are part of this too. So we want to get the word out. We have a lot of people who come back every year, but we also want to offer some new work. And we have a lot of new artists who have joined us this year that we're hoping to promote their work and that they have a good show. So once we get past then we have to start planning for the event and getting all our arrangements made. And then publicity is one thing that is really important. So we're very grateful to you for giving us this opportunity. And right now, I've been glazing kind of nonstop for the last 3 days, and there'll be another kilload of plates and mugs coming out before the fair. But in fact, I tell my husband I'm going downstairs and go, okay, see you in a few hours. So a lot of people, there's several other people in the community that are busy getting things ready. And then we have to mark off the spaces on the fairground and number them so everyone knows where to go when they get there. We have an information packet. There's a lot of detail. There's a lot of planning that goes into this. And we have an information tent during the fair. So we're there 100% of the time that the fair is open for the artists if they have any problems or issue they need help with. And for people, we have pamphlets so you can find where your favorite artist is located this year.
And with the few seconds we have left here, Linda, give me a sense of the impact that this has on the art community in our area.
Well, I think it a lot of times we recognize the artists. We do have a Best of Show award. We have an award in each art category. We have 10 categories. So local people have won those awards and gained recognition. And it gives them a place to sell their work. If you have high-end artwork, there's not a lot of stores offering that here in the Quad Cities at this time. So fairs like this are very important. And I think it brings in artists from other places and gives all of us a chance to see what else is going on, if in art outside of the Quad Cities. We don't always get opportunities to travel to other places, so they're traveling here to us.
Linda, it sounds like a great event. It sounds like you're expecting a lot of great artists and great attendance. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us today.
Oh, you're welcome. And we appreciate you having us on.
Our pleasure. And coming up.